everyone, good morning, and if you're returning, welcome back. King Angel, a San Francisco Bay Area live streamer and content creator here on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Happy Friday, especially with this long weekend that's happening right now. Happy 4th of July weekend. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm having a lot of fun with Photoshop's. They have a beta version of the software, and it includes the new AI and the generative fill. If you don't know what it is, we're gonna start the actual stream when we do what we're gonna do today. We'll watch a few videos of what the generative fill is. It is a lot of fun because it's the AI that Photoshop is using now, and it's going to be a standard in all of the software moving forward. And the introduction video to it is a clear indication of kind of where they are headed when it comes to all of these design software. And let me tell you, it's not looking good for us. It's not looking good for us graphic designers. I mean, I think it's going to get to a point where you're going to have to start proving that you actually did the design or the illustration, either by recording your process or saving all AI, PSD, anything that you're creating. Save that file and have all the steps there and whatnot, no matter how big it is, because if at any given moment you're gonna have to prove that you were actually the person that did the project. Because I mean, obviously this is still a beta and it still needs a lot to be worked on, and it's riddled with mistakes, but the core of it, yeah. Graphic designers, we have just been added to the list of careers that are going to be maybe not completely extinct, but partially extinct at some point because of AI. Which sucks, because I saw a pretty interesting tweet that said, it's funny how AI is creating art and music and like movie scripts and all this, and actual human beings have to do all like the hard labor and whatnot, when I think the whole point was creating AI to help with said hard labor, and I think they're the ones that are going to be enjoying life like that. Nonetheless, it's still pretty fun, and even with all its mistakes, it's obviously it's going to be worked on, and this is just the beginning of it. But it's still pretty fun. I uploaded a video on TikTok when I downloaded the actual beta and tried it out, because I'm working on upping the thumbnails I use for Coffee, the News, and Us. And the results of hand holding a mug was quite interesting. AI is not there yet when it comes to human beings, but the intention is there. It's understandable. In my personal opinion, it still looks very kind of like rudimental. It still looks rigid, and a lot of them look fake. A lot of them look pretty real. And gotta give it up to that part. But at the same time, it is still pretty scary, because graphic designers are, yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Nonetheless, we're gonna do that today. We'll watch these videos first, and as anyone stops by chat, like the title of the live stream says, it's suggestions for that generative fill. Obviously, we're keeping it PG, and obviously we're keeping it legal. I guess at some point in time you didn't really have to tell people that, but yes, that's I just want to make that 100% clear. The better ones or any of them actually. If you're interested in having them for yourself, I can save the image and just join the Discord, and I'll send it to you there. And that way we can watch movies, documentaries, hear music together, learn things together. Hey, dude, that's the whole point of that Discord, and just having fun and whatnot. But nonetheless, yeah, I shiver me timbers. I shiver me timbers because. And it's to all platforms. So Premiere Pro is also having a beta. I don't think theirs has been released yet. I'll make another live stream and we can try that one as well. That one could quite possibly be even more interesting than this Photoshop one. I know Illustrator has their beta as well, but I chose specifically the Photoshop one because images and whatnot. We'll check out the video for the Premiere Pro generative fill, and yeah, that one is definitely going to save some time for video editors, but it's going to make it so you will have to be a seasoned editor with experience that can integrate that AI into your own like way of doing things, because yeah, it's terrifying how well, at least in the, I mean, it's obviously it's an Adobe video, so they're gonna record the best, but nonetheless, if that's just a peek into what it is, and that's another career, it's gonna be extinct soon, like video editing and whatnot. It sucks because a lot of people depend on that. I haven't launched myself as a video editor, but I do all my video editing for my videos, and all my designs and everything for my own brand and show. And yeah, I don't know. I fear for my fellow graphic artists. On previous episodes of Coffee, the News, and Us, we've actually covered that photography contest that AI won first place, and the guy, you know, quote unquote, did it to prove a point that human beings wouldn't be able to tell the difference if it's like, done it very perfectly. And yeah, he ended up winning and everything. He gave the money back and he didn't accept the award, but nonetheless, he still won, and the image looks really, really real, and it was completely made by AI. Seeing it from the other side of things, I don't know if you know, but the intro for Secret Invasion is completely AI generated. So yeah, it's weird because it's coming on the heels of the WGA that's on strike. That's a Writers Guild Association, and now the SAG, the Screen Actors Guild, they are also going on strike as well. So damn. But then again, you have big companies like production companies and whatnot using AI one way or another, and I don't know. I think the end goal is, but to have everyone depend on AI. But what are people gonna do? Is the ultimate goal like everyone's doing hard labor? I don't know. I think about these things. I don't want to go down that route. Keep it light and fun, but yeah, definitely terrified of this AI. You know where to find me, all across social media. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to further support me, you can do it in two ways. You can either use your Amazon Prime here on Twitch. That would help me a lot. Or you can just follow me, and it'll notify you when I go live. Or you can join my Patreon community for $2 a month. I post the links to the random topic episodes that I do, plus other episodes. True crime episodes are exclusive to Patreon members as well, and I include the audio version too. We do reviews and discussions of said cases that, whatever's like uploaded and whatnot. I'm gonna upload the live stream that I did about 2 days ago for the House of Horrors. That was awesome. So yeah, Patreon members will get the audio version of it. There are a whole bunch of benefits you get with becoming a Patreon member as well. You can find all that information either in the description box of this video, or if you're watching me on Twitch, should be the About section. You can find it there. It's one of those options that are there. It'll give you all the benefits, and it has the link there as well, so you can just click on it. There's a 7-day free trial going on right now, so let me know what you think. You can comment on those posts once you become a 7-day free trial member, and if you like what you see, dude, just stay as a member. That would help me out immensely. I have a Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge, that is linked. Private channels are linked to Patreon, so we have a private Patreon channel, private Patreon Discord channels that are exclusive for members, and we do the same things that we do in the public section, but only for Patreon members. Watch movies, album listens, documentaries, science, space, mythology, knowledge in general. Just so greatly needed at this moment, and yet it is becoming very unattainable for people here. Wow. If you don't live in the U.S., you might not know, but here in the U.S., we're going through shit, and the U.S. Supreme Court, they struck the current president, Joe Biden's student loan debt payoff that he wanted to do. It's about $10,000 to $20,000. One thing is like political shit, but once it starts seeping into education and making it harder for people to seek knowledge and education, that's when we have like problems. Because knowledge, in my personal opinion, knowledge is power, and the fact that it's being suppressed to this point now that, it's unattainable and it's unaffordable. Bro, I was reading about someone that owes like $150,000. That's crazy. A 21-year-old. It's people from the 90s that have kids now and have like mortgages and shit, or like rent, and have to pay like everything. Benefited from that pause. And this is without taking into consideration any type of political side. It could be either Republican or Democrat. Everyone benefited off that pause, and everyone would have benefited off the student loan debt relief, regardless of your political party. But now you have to worry about everything else. Now you have, and on top of that, you have to start worrying about that same student loan debt again. To get an education to try to better yourself, because education is key to the improvement of human beings. But if you put a barrier in front of it and you make it cost like a whole bunch of money, it stops people from seeking said education. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Man, I feel for students having to go through this shit right now, college students and shit. Like, I wouldn't wish debt on my worst enemy, because debt is this weird, just dark cloud, and it doesn't really matter what you do, because the harder you work and the more money you make, if it's like federal or some shit that you like, they take the money out somehow, or you have to pay it, because then it accumulates and all you're paying is interests, and holy shit, like, that's crazy. 21 years old, not even in the workforce yet, with $150,000 worth of student loan debt. Or people that finished college and then went on to get their master's degree. Even if it's like $40K, $30K that you own, it's still a lot of money. You have to take into consideration as well that you're only able to pay it if you get a high-paying job. But if you're not able to get that high-paying job, how are you going to pay that and survive? And again, this has nothing to do with political parties, because conservatives, they go to college too. So you can't tell me that, this is for libs or some shit like that, because conservatives, they go to college too, bro. You guys take out student loan debt as well, so it's not as if you have like this magical wand that just makes it go away because you're part of a political party. It doesn't really matter. You still have to pay it. So, dang. It sucks that they're messing like with education to this point, because what has kept us afloat so long is now being used against us and being eliminated some way, because they're banning books and shit. I don't know, man. We're gonna check out some generative fill today. I'm sorry, it happened today, and it's a long weekend too. So it's like they fucking dropped the bomb on this right before people left to vacation. I mean, for those that are able to, because that's another thing. There's a whole bunch of people that can't even afford to take a weekend off, like this weekend, because that would hurt their income. And the fact that they had the pause on student loan helped them a whole lot. But now they have to go back to paying that. How about those single parents out there, bro, that are now going to have to start paying the student loan debt on top of everything else and having to survive and shit. Dude, surviving right now is hard. Just want to throw that out there. Whatever, man. This is where we are. This is how it is. Again, we're going to check out Photoshop's new generative fill. I'll do the videos first. We'll check out what Adobe has to say. I have a pretty nice introduction video to it, and there's a few other videos we can watch as well, so kind of get the idea of what the AI generative fill is. Again, very rudimentary still. It has a lot to be worked on, but I think it'll be fun. So let's start this. We'll move on to this screen here, and again, this is from the Adobe Photoshop YouTube.
Hello, my name's Russell Preston Brown, and I'm really excited to introduce you to a great, powerful generative AI technology called Adobe Firefly that is now natively integrated into Photoshop.
And really quickly, we have it already ready here and selected, so we could just start trying it out once we finish watching the videos. I'll repeat, like the title says, chat is open. I take suggestions. Keep it PG. That's all I'm asking. This, of course. And if you like what you see, join the Discord. I'll save it and I'll send it to you. And you can use it as a background for your laptop, computer. You can chop it up and use it for your phone as well. There's so many options. But I have a few suggestions in mind that would be cool to generate and see how it does it. It'll be like not basic, but I think it'll be pretty cool.
This is fantastic. It's non-destructive, it's magical. You can enter in simple text prompts, and you can take an existing photograph that's yours and make it something really extra special. In this tutorial, I want to show you a step-by-step process where I'm going to take this image you see on the screen and I'm going to turn it into this image. Wow, let's get started. Let's go right over to this image right here. This is my base image. There are no other layers. I'm going to start here with the basics. Check this out. The 3 dots here, you can pin your bar position into any location on your screen. I really like this feature. Notice that the bar here for generative fill comes with a variety of tools that you have easy access to. Let's get started. I've made my selection. I'm going to now do a generative fill. In this case, I'm going to enter in some simple text. Let's put in classic car from the 50s. Just like this. That's it. You just type that in and select generate. It will now give us examples of generated cars. Let's take a look at the variations it's given us. And we're going to notice right off that it's added a shadow and it's placed the car right on the plane here in the salt flats. Okay, we've placed a car onto my own photograph. Now I want to show you an incredible feature. Check this out. I'm going to make another selection with the lasso tool. I'm going to make it right up close to the car. I'm going to swing around, selecting a large area. Once again, I simply go to generative fill here. And let's type in reflection pool filled with blue water. That sounds great. Nice and simple, straightforward expressions, and then let's generate. Because I've made a new selection, it's going to create a new generative layer here, right over here to the right. It will then process this. Let's look at the variations of this pool. Wow, look at that. I think it's this first pool. I want to point out something that's incredible here. Look how it's taken the salt flat texture and detail and created a pond within the same texture and detail as the surrounding salt flats. It even has created a shadow here on the edge, and it's given this reflection where I can see underneath the car because of the angle in the water would allow us to see under the car in this position. Okay, I want to add one more thing to the sky.
Cool.
Right over here, I'm going to go in and make a selection. I'm not going to center the selection. I'm going to make it right there. I want to add a cloud. Let's see what happens here. We're going to go to generate, and we're going to put in cloud. I'm going to select generate. Again, a new layer is created. Perfect. I wanted a cloud that goes off the edge of the image area. To finish this all off, the grand finale that will really blow your mind is that I'm going to expand the canvas. With the crop tool, I'm going to go and stretch it out and make a panorama. I'm now going to zoom back out a bit. Then I'm going to hold down my Option key on my Macintosh and I'm going to stretch this out, just like this. Go way out, right there. Then I'm going to double click. I'm going to make a selection of the work area that we have right here. Now, using the tools here, I can invert the selection. That's the convenience of having these tools right here. So now I've selected the background area and I want to fill it. Get ready, here we go. I'm going to close down my properties menu right now so I can see the entire image. And I'm going to select generative fill. This time, I'm not going to enter anything in. I'm going to leave it blank and let the AI technology determine what is outside the boundary region. And there it is right there. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, the sun has appeared. It has calculated the position of the sun. Unbelievable.
It's so corny.
There you have it, some of the basics and really amazing features found here in Adobe Photoshop and Generative Fill. Be sure and download this and use the new public beta that's just now available. Give it a try. Hello, my name.
Oops. Cool. This video is pretty cool. I'm telling you, these people should have like an option to be able to take the music off. That was pretty cool.
Of their artificial intelligence driven.
God damn it, does he use the music?
Recently shared this on my social media where it got lots of love and comments. But I did this as a bit of a test because you see, this isn't the original portrait that I took. And what was really interesting to me was that nobody mentioned about Adobe's AI when I posted it. Well, one person did jokingly ask if I'd added the dog in, but no, that was really there. Now this is the original portrait. So practically 2/3 more has been added using generative fill in Photoshop. And this completely blows me away. Just incredible. And this is how easy it was to do. Obviously I'd finished editing the original portrait, which is here, but to add more, all I did was grab the crop tool and extend the side to about here. Then with the rectangular marquee tool, make a selection of the new area, making sure to overlap just a little into the original. Then in the contextual menu bar, clicked on generative fill, and without adding any text prompts at all, just clicked on generate. Now this is real time, so you can see how long it takes for the AI to look at the contents of the portrait and start to pull together and build the new area on the side that matches not just with the content, but the colour, the shadows, the lighting, the whole thing. And this,
in this case, what I have here is hold on, is a blank transparent background. What we'll do is, hold on, put my music back on, generate a fill from scratch. So we'll test it out. Let's see. Let's do something simple. Alright, sports car with beautiful background. Takes a bit. You can't see the progress bar here on screen. Generate, you know, not the best generated image. Let's see. Is this like the actual image? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see how many, because it gives you different options, which is like the best part. So, you know, slowly but surely, it'll get to the point where it'll generate better graphics, let's say, because, you know, albeit this isn't the best example of it. I'm gonna check my hard drive real quick. I'll leave another video going. Maybe I can find an image of, I think I have one in mind, of maybe like a scenic landscape or something that we could potentially add things to it. But let's see. Instead of sports car, let's see what it says with car. A little bit of progress, I guess. I mean, the car is obviously missing the complete top part of it, but I don't know if this is supposed to be like a combination of like the back and front part. So it looks like this is the trunk, but there's lights as well. Yeah, you know, step by step, day by day. This one's a whole lot better. At least with this image, we get a full vehicle, and it looks like a car that you would see, you know, riding around. I feel like this is giving some pointers to like car companies. So watch out if you see this type, this model out in the streets. Yeah, that could be. All right, I guess this would make sense. I like how it has the actual blurred out reflection that it would have from a camera being, you know, using a camera to take a picture from the backside of a vehicle. Yeah, not the best picture. Not the best picture. I don't know if you could tell from the top part, but the car looks incomplete. So AI still has a lot to work with. We already saw this picture, and we already saw this image too. All right, so let's do. Let's see. What did he do in the video? Let's see. Lake. Wait, and this is like an easy thing for. Let's see. So I wrote lake with scenic background. I don't know what happened. Okay. I think this could be a clear example of a random picture that this is, again, completely, it's AI generated, yet it looks completely real. This looks like a mundane picture that you would find of the description of a river in like a textbook or something. Which begs the question, I mean, is it taking actual images? Because it looks pretty good. So let's see if I can make it a little bigger. Keep it on top. There we go. That should fill up the screen a little more. Again, completely AI generated. I wonder if they're, again, taking it from like actual pictures and just posting that, because it is just a lake with a scenic background. Crazy. I think this is the first one that we saw. This one looks like the other one as well. Damn, it's a reflection and everything, and I don't know if you could tell, but they added little fishies to the lake as well. Yikes. Hey, what's up with the car one? I don't get it. Why is the car still here? I can't. I wonder why it does that. Again, this is still a beta, so I'm trying to delete all of the. Let's see if I can regenerate it. Okay, so this one has 9. If you look really closely at the pictures, you can start telling really quickly that, you know, some things that still need to be worked on. Like the grass here on the side, they don't look connected to anything. See, this one looks a lot more real. And they even included like a little bug on one corner over there. You can't see it because of the QR code that you can scan if you're watching this on a laptop, and it takes you to my link tree that has all my social links on it. Yeah, we saw this one. We saw this one. Again, these are... Alright, let's try something a little bit more difficult. Man standing on mountain. Let's generate this. Holy shit. And see, I'm going to show you why it's still something in beta. Look at that. Yeah, no. This is stuff from Nightmares. Bro, look at his face. I mean, it sort of got the shape of the legs, I guess, right? But dude, look at the face. AI still has a lot to do. It still has a lot to work on. Hey Joseph, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We're checking out some generative fill in the new Photoshop. If you have a suggestion, hey, we'll run it here through the generate fill. I wrote man standing on mountain, and this was the result that I got. Alright, let's see the next one. I guess it's a little bit better. They got the features a lot better, but I don't know what's going on with the eyes though. All in all, I mean, I guess if you can look at the image from far, oops, sorry, it wouldn't be as bad, but again, completely AI generated. Agent Cody Banks. Yeah, I think that given it maybe a year or two, I think this can be something extremely... See, it keeps doing this. It keeps keeping the previous results. So, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna delete these. I think that's why it gave me so many results. And then we'll generate the same one again and see how many more options we can get, because it only gave me these 3. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, so I don't know what type of boots these are, but they don't seem very comfortable. Yeah, so far so good, Joseph. So far so good. Living it up little by little. Oh, look at his hand. Chan chan chan. Dude, look at this dude's face. It pixelated a little bit there. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, nothing to fear yet. Nothing to fear, because, again, I fear most for the career in and of itself of like graphic design and video editing when this perfects itself, because this is just the beginning of it. It's gonna get a lot better. That's the scary part. But as it stands right now, I mean, it still has a lot of work to be done for it to achieve that point of, you know, it being widely used by companies and whatnot. Like, this obviously can't replace an actual human being yet. So basically, after a long day of work, he comes to with these half half boots, half sandals, and he just comes all the way here to stand on a mountain. Yeah, look at that. Analyze this part here. Look at his hands. All generated. Again, they're not there yet when it comes to human beings. And it's obvious. You can tell. This is, you know, the stuff of nightmares. That's what it is. Okay, move on to the next one. Dude, this looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but if he would have gone like to the gym and shit and completely changed his life. Holy crap. They do use the same backgrounds a lot for what it generates. AI needs a little bit more variety, but at least it got they got the arm right, and like arm and like forearm. I don't know why he has a cut there, but the watch is covered in like a web or something. I don't know. Right. Number 4. We already saw this one. Number 5, we saw this one. And number 6, we saw this one. Okay. So, I'm going to erase them all. And I don't think it's going to generate anything because it should be empty. I don't understand. Why did it generate this? These look like actual pictures. Like actual pictures of places, but it's completely AI generated. I mean, obviously you could tell it has a square there. So it didn't fill that part of the building, I guess, and it has like a whole bunch of imperfections to it, but all in all, if you were to show this to someone, if you were to cover that little square there and you were to show this to someone, this looks like a completely random picture that someone took somewhere. It's crazy. Which is why I believe that AI has to be regulated, because this, I mean, once it gets to the point of being 10 times better than what it is now, you know, who's to say what would be real or not? That's why I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, dude, if you're a graphic designer, if you're a video editor, any type of graphic artist, you have to have your saves. Buy a separate hard drive and keep all of your design saves there. Even like the bullshit that you do, anything that anyone else can lay their eyes on, keep the original file, because I have a feeling that that's going to be the only way that people are going to be able to prove that it was actually done by someone and not just run through a software that automatically generates an AI image or video or whatnot. Yeah, these are all repeats. That's the only thing I don't understand. Like, why does it keep the same ones? But you have to like, or maybe there's something that I'm not doing correctly, because I'm having to delete each one. Okay, let's see how it let's see how it goes with animals. So we'll do cow. Okay, let's do cow in the middle of Times Square. Let's see what pops up. Whoa. It's not bad. Not bad. Hey, this could be a work of art. I mean, albeit the people in the back don't look necessarily... I don't know what's happening. Maybe in this multiverse, people... I don't know, are like half machine, half people, I guess. I don't necessarily know what's happening in the background, but it did generate 3 pictures, so let's see the next one. At least the cow looks pretty cool. Ish. I don't know what's happening in the mouth here down. Right. Oh, you can't see the mouth. No, you can't see the mouth. I can see the mouth. You can see the mouth right there. I don't know if it's like a piece of apple or something he has there. Let's see. Next one. Okay. Again, I wrote cows in the middle of Times Square. I don't know what's happening with one of the cow's eyes, or the body in general, but I can see the intention. I can see the intention. You know what? I can also see this hanging in someone's wall too, so yeah. Alright. Cow in the middle of Times Square. This could be like the only one out of all 3 that looks real enough. This one, it doesn't look real at all, but because it looks so surreal, it makes it look pretty cool. Minus the black and white cow's eyes. I mean, if we can exclude that part from there, this would make for a pretty good like portrait. All right, let's see how it does with well, let's see. What would be another like weird animal that you could obviously never find in Times Square? A bear in Times Square. Let's see what it generates. And again, chat's open. You can just suggest something that we can put here on the generative fill. I'm just making random shit up at this point. Well, this is Times Square, I guess. There is no bear in sight. But they put a picture of a bear next. I guess AI couldn't generate a picture of a bear in Times Square. It didn't understand it. But it created a bear out of nothing. It's like a radioactive bear. I don't know if this is 100% real, but man, this shit looks vicious. Does not look happy. Neither does this one. It has like a weird tint to it though, so it doesn't look necessarily real. Let me see. So what would... I'm gonna write scary aliens and let's see what it generates. Add a little horror to it. Whoa! Dude, that's pretty awesome. Holy shit. Okay, now we're getting into some weird stuff. Whoa, this is AI's interpretation of scary aliens. And that's pretty good. We're fucking talking now. That's pretty awesome. So maybe reality is a little too much for AI, but if it starts making up shit, that's where it shines the most. This is pretty awesome. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. That's it? You can only generate these 3? Come on, give me more. Give me more. It's a strong alien too. Damn. This alien looks like it's lifting. Okay. Okay. I can see where it could be considered scary and whatnot. It's pretty cool. A little too cartoonish for me, but whoa. Aren't these called the Greys? Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Did it erase? Okay. So let's see if I write horror alien beings. Let's see what pops up. That's awesome. Interesting. Interesting. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Some of these I'll save because they look pretty awesome. Okay. I can understand the intention here. I can see where they're going. Obviously, this doesn't necessarily look... Before I continue, hold on. We saw this one. It was with... I don't know why he's so strong like that, though. But this one was awesome. I am actually going to... I'll screenshot this one. And we'll screenshot this one as well. This one's... Like, I would definitely have this one as a wallpaper. And also, kudos to AI for picking these colors. It looks really awesome. Like, the fact that it has, like, that purplish color to it makes it look pretty cool. I don't know about this one. I don't like this one that much. I mean, this is like a alien germ and whatnot. This one was awesome. I'm definitely gonna screenshot this one. Nice. Alrighty. I'm gonna delete these results and I'm gonna write something else. In the same vein as this that we're watching. Out of curiosity, let's see what would happen if I would write, let's see, Freddy Krueger. What would AI interpret as Freddy Krueger? The generated images were removed because they violate user guidelines. But I don't get it. Wouldn't it be... I don't understand. Why would that violate? So would it be the same for this? Because it didn't want to generate anything for Freddy Krueger. I guess it's because the name in and of itself is copyrighted, but I wrote Jason Voorhees and it generated something, but I don't think it goes in line with what we know as... Nah. I wonder if it's because of that. I wonder if it's because of it being like copyright and whatnot. Let's see. All right, so I wrote just to see what it says, just to fuck with it. Possessed horror doll. We'll do this one and one more regarding. See, look, the generated images were removed because they violate user guidelines. But what's the user guideline? It's the whole point is that you're generating an image. So what part is the? Okay, so the possessed part is the user guideline that it's not allowing me to do it. Hey Munin, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Holy shit. So I wrote horror doll. And this is pretty cool. I'm gonna screenshot this. This is pretty awesome. Hell yeah. Dang, too bad. Too bad that it didn't generate anything for. I would have loved to see what AI's interpretation of Freddy Krueger would have been. I mean, this is. It looks like those like cheap Halloween stuff, like decorations that you buy at like Target and stuff that you end up putting in a box because they ended up sucking. I'm gonna generate. Wow, this is nice. Hell yeah. See, I like when it gets a lot more creative. I like this one. Again, if any of these, if you like any of these, I will share it with you on Discord. Just join. I mean, sorry, AI, you didn't get it there. Okay, I can see. Okay, horror doll was not the best option. So let's see what it would say, what AI's interpretation of Halloween is. Oh, good. Let me generate this one. Okay. Pretty basic. Again, I just wonder if it just takes... Is it generating like based off of other images that it sees? Because obviously this is something that you could find in like as a stock photo or something. That is pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the best one. I'm gonna regenerate. I'm gonna do the generate it again to see what else it gives us. Maybe it gives us something that's not pumpkins, but no. I guess AI's interpretation of Halloween is strictly wow. What the fuck is this? Dang. Well, you can't most certainly submit this to a pumpkin carve challenge because I don't think you go that far. Holy shit. Nah, this didn't work out. Let me see. Let's do something a little bit lighter. Let me see how it would do with weather. So I'm gonna try out summer in San Francisco. Let's see what it says. Okay. I don't know what this is though because this is most certainly not San Francisco, but I can understand where Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. It's gonna take a long time. Yeah, this is obviously not San Francisco. Okay, I get it. It's a beta version. It's just like generating stuff, but this looks more like probably like Dominican Republic or like Cuba or something. Albeit I've never been to Cuba, so Dominican Republic, but this doesn't necessarily look like something that is resembling San Francisco, so whatever. Let me see how it would interpret California. Dang it, it doesn't do it by hitting enter. You have to actually hit the generate button. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Wait, but this is the same image. Gotcha. Yeah, again, it all looks like a stock photo. This could well be someone that took this picture and uploaded it somewhere. Crazy. Let's see. Let's see what it does with New York City. And I'm obviously picking these cities because they're a lot more renowned, and there's a whole bunch of like different famous like landmarks and whatnot. And obviously you can tell, you know, slowly but surely we're getting there. It's, you know, this could well be an incomplete building, but if it's looking like that, then yeah, they have to start asking themselves some questions. And you can obviously tell, like right here, that, you know, it seems like the sky is completely engulfing this whole building and whatnot. Kind of seems like it's not part of the whole image. And I think that if you look closely to the actual buildings and whatnot, there's still a lot of work to do, but nonetheless, I mean, whatever this is here. But the fact that it's generating it from scratch and you're just putting in suggestions, and like I mentioned before at the beginning of the stream, we're doing it based off of a generative fill from nothing. If we were to have, I guess, an actual image to put into Photoshop, we would be able to select different parts and change whatever's there. Let me see. Let me check real quick. I think I might have an image that we can do real quick. Maybe like a scenic image or something. Okay, maybe we can do this one. And we'll try the generative fill with this. So I'll take this one off. Okay. Let's loop something. We'll loop something here. Let's do a generative fill and we'll say sinkhole. Let's see what happens. Interesting. I would think that it would have been outwards. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Let's generate it again. See what other results we could possibly get. Now what it does do is that I just noticed. See, this one's pretty good. This one's not bad, and it actually looks part of the image. If you take a look kind of down here in the bottom, the way it has its own shadow around, yeah, it's pretty good. And you can tell that it uses the kind of like the dirt around this area. That's that same color that's here, and it has like the different layers and that color degradation that sand has. So you could kind of see here, there's like a lighter color here, but then it's darker around this area. It's pretty good. Looks a little out of place, but this image specifically, if you notice, it did a pretty good job with the shadow here, which gives it a way more natural look to it. And I mean, it doesn't look natural, it looks man-made, but hey, nonetheless. So let us see what else we can fill this part with. Let's see if we can use maybe the same example that they were using previously, which was the car. And let's see how AI would put a car here. And so 70s black car. All right, I mean, it's obvious the car's it's not complete, but let's see it from a smaller angle. That's kind of how it would look. Obviously, if it had the whole car there, it'd make a lot more sense, but this looks a lot better. Okay. None of these look like 70s cars. Let's regenerate. I took the black from the suggestion and I just left it 70s car. Let's see what it generates. I mean, you know, at least it got the shadow of the car, right? And the shadow reflecting on the sand on the bottom, so it's baby steps, like I said before. You know, the car, it looks extremely weird and very, it's not like symmetrical or anything, but if we take the image as a full like context, it looks, you know, pretty good, and it blended in really well with the image. Does the car look the best? No, it most certainly doesn't. You know, this is another example, but again, it's at least give them props for the details. Yeah, that's the reflection of the car there, and you know, it has proper lighting from where the sun is. You know, is it the best? No, it's not. I mean, the cars look like they're sinking in the sand. Let's see. So let's do this. Maybe I did the circle too low. let's try doing the circle more in this area where the sand is, and let's see if we can get a better image of a vehicle there. So I'll erase this, and what we'll do is we'll pick this area here, and then from this area, then we'll generate a car. Let's see if it goes a lot better. Maybe I'll give the AI the benefit of the doubt that it had like that irregularity here with the difference between like the water and the sand and whatnot, but let's see. I mean, this could well be the car of the future. Maybe AI is trying to tell us something. AI is giving us a glimpse into the future motorcycles. Yeah, you know what? AI, fine. Listen, for all we know, this could be like the concept of the future. See, that's the thing. Like, how was he able to get it so perfect on his end with his image when he generated the fill for the video that we just saw? But I'm sort of doing the same exact thing, and it's not generating proper images. But again, I'll give it that it doesn't look as out of place as the other pictures look, and we'll add a few elements to it, see how it goes. All right. Baby steps. I mean, look at that. Now, the placement is correct. At least we can see the full tires. It's not sinking into the sand, so it looks stable on top. I mean, does it look like a failed experiment? Of course it does. We already know that. But nonetheless, we can see a little bit more progress here. So fuck it. I'll keep this white vehicle there, and we'll add some more elements. We'll generate some more elements and whatnot. So let's do this. We'll go like this, and maybe let's see if we can add. You guys want to add a ship to it? Let's see how it would look with a cruise ship, and see if we're able to generate a cool cruise ship. Let's see, it's still thinking. All right. Okay, we're getting there. See? Little by little. Maybe this one doesn't look the best. But at least it has better placement than the vehicle had at some point. Let's make this a little bit bigger. That way you can kind of tell. Alright, can I move this? I can. Ah, but it moves the whole thing. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we'll go back and we'll do this. Let's see how it goes with a big wood boat. Still generating. I don't know. I don't understand why it's so dark though, but I mean, this one doesn't look, I guess it doesn't look so bad. I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to change the placement of said ship. So let's do, well, no, hold on. That doesn't look good. That also doesn't look good. Let's do here. I redid cruise ship, but I moved it over more towards the, I guess it's left in this case. The cruise ship of the future. Dude, we're AI is generating some shit we're going to be seeing in probably like 10, 15 years. So, I mean, look. Horribly pixelated, though. While the image is like, it's supposed to be like a really clear, like a high quality image, but I mean, I guess this one looks a little bit better. I'm going to regenerate it, see if we can get the same options that we got previously, because that would be great. But albeit it is doing it based off of where the light is coming from, so that's also pretty cool. Whatever. I mean, I think this was the other, well no, this is, I think this one is this one. So they're just like, it's just like the same one, but has like different variants to it. So I don't know. I think I might go with this one just because it has like the sun on it. Cool. Okay, let's do something random. Let's see how I don't know. I wrote severe thunder. Let's see what happens. Try to change the image up a little bit more. Remember, chat is open. Taking suggestions. Anything that you want me to either generate the fill from scratch, or we can add more elements to this if there's anything I can add that would make it fun. Okay, so this didn't work out. I'm not sure what that is though. So let's do thunder. So maybe it was the severe part that lost it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's not understanding it correctly, but I wrote thunder, but this is what I got. I don't get it. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna erase this part. Let's see what happens if I were to lasso. Oops. Dang it. Can't keep a straight line. But if I lasso the background here, maybe we can see. Well, I'm gonna see what it generates on its own and see how it changes the actual background, and then if not, then we'll just write something so that it can generate it. So I wonder what did it do though? Normally it would just like change. Let's see. So if we were to erase this one, this is what it changed it to. I don't understand. What is this at the end? Okay, let's try again, but with, here, I'm gonna do it with my pen. Trying to not get the, like, the water, and just kind of get the, well, dip there, but just trying to get this top part, see what it could generate. I want it to generate it to something different as opposed to it just being like a sky. So let's see what happens. If not, then maybe I'll write something. Not bad. Cool. Okay, let's see. I wrote night full of stars. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see what other option we get. Okay, I mean, there's a bit of an exaggeration there. It's obviously not something that... AI didn't understand the assignment very well. Let's see. Night stars. Let's see what happens with this one. I mean, this doesn't look so bad if you're trying to do like something that looks extremely different and non-realistic, but what is this? See? Does not look real at all. Come on now. Okay. Okay. So this doesn't work out. Just go backwards. Act like that part didn't happen. Let's see. So what happens if I write nighttime? Could it change the same image and just generate it? See, the generated images were removed because they violate user guidelines. I don't understand. How is nighttime against user guidelines? That makes no sense. Listen, let me tell you something. With how futuristic and weird the vehicle looks, you know, it shows a pretty good background. Like, it looks otherworldly. Nice. We're gonna keep this one. Maybe not this one, but it looks a little bit too out there. But this one looks pretty good. It looks pretty fitting with the image. I mean, if someone were to take this picture, obviously this car doesn't exist, but if something were to exist like this, or any other car that they were to take an image of this, like, Bam. Cool. Hey, this does not look bad at all. Come here. The cruise is the only thing that completely looks off. But maybe we can regenerate it based off of the image that it has right now, and maybe it'll regenerate it with something that would fit the background that we chose. And that it did. And that it did. It looks very weird. It looks extremely weird. Let's see. Let's add another element to this. We'll do maybe... let's see. Oops. They added clouds. So let's add. Let's see. Just to fuck with it a little bit, I wrote scary clouds. Let's see what happens. If not, I'll just write clouds and see what pops up. Dude, what the hell is that, bro? What is this? I mean... that's like a mountain... I don't know what this is, but... it's most definitely not what we want. This doesn't look so bad. The moon on top looks a little bit weird, but it added clouds to it, so let's see if maybe we can just write see what happens when we write clouds. I guess AI didn't like the scary part. Yeah, it's cool. Well, we can leave this one on it. Alright, let's see what else can be changed. Let's add something else. Let's add... could add something to this area here. I wrote family at the beach. Let's see what kind of distorted reality AI generates for us. We already saw how they do human beings, so... dude, not bad. Are they human? We don't know. We're about to find out. They look weird as fuck, but at least it generated something. Yo, this looks like some Dead Space shit. Dude, look at that. It looks like they're coming out of the sand. Looks like a horror movie. Bro, what is this? Yo. I'm gonna leave this one. This one looks interesting. Dude. It looks like a weird, like, painting. I don't even know. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's do the same for this part here, and then see how AI interprets that. Oh shit! Oops. Hold on. Let's do it from here. Alright, I wrote people standing at the beach. Let's see. The difference would be this to this. Without and with. If we zoom in, it looks like the dude, is this a scene of a crime? Are we watching a true crime case unfold right before our eyes? Because that's what it looks like. Fuck it, we'll leave that there. Would it do? I don't think it would do Godzilla. I think you'd have to like generate that shit from scratch because that's like copyright. Bro, are we making magic? Is this what's happening? You may ask yourself, are you really going to leave that there? You damn right I'm going to leave that there. Let's see if we can add some... Oops. I kind of want to make this same one... Just like, I want the night filled with stars, but I like the color that it has right now, so. Writing stars on it. The hell? No. I don't think this is gonna work either. I wrote Starry Night. That's way too specific. Holy shit. You know what? I'm digging it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I have no idea what this black shit is in the back, but I'm very much digging all this. Let's see. Maybe we'll regenerate a few of these so that it can fit the whole scenario now. You know what? We're going to change this one and let's see if we can put something else on it. It's taking a sweet ass time. You can't see the bar though, but the progress bar. Had to think it through there, huh? Shit, I'll leave that there. Okay, let's do... We'll generate this again, which is the clouds. But we're going to leave that background. I like that. But I don't know what this black thing is here. And I don't know what it is, but it's working perfectly with the picture. Whatever it is that we're making up here. Maybe I'll change the water here in the bottom. We'll lasso this part, and I'll see if it changes it from that to maybe like greenery or something. Something interesting. Mind you, at the once we're done, I'll show the original picture so you can kind of see where we started and what the actual picture looks like, because it's nothing like this. While this is... Oh, there we go. I mean, not the best, but we're going to leave these people here. We're going to leave weird people here. Wait, are these the same? No, these are 2. Alright, we'll regenerate our weird looking Godzilla so that it can fit the background. You may ask yourself, those clouds look out of place. Everything looks out of place in this picture. We're just generating random shit to see what AI comes up with. So again, chat is open if you have suggestions as to what we can add to this, or we can just start fresh and generate something out of a suggestion that you make. We can also do that as well. And while this progress bar goes, there we go. Kind of weird. Oh, that might just work. Why not? It already looks weird as it is. So might as well just leave it. Okay, so I said I was going to lasso the water. So let's see if we can change the water to greenery. Oops. Well, I'm not gonna go back. Okay, so let's see. All right, jungle. Let's see if it generates anything from that point. While it does this time I will say it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Might see me with this on. It's fucking 90-something degrees here today. It's hot. Definitely a hot day. So, if you are also experiencing a hot day, interesting how it didn't change anything from the actual image, but it just added some shit down here. Okay, so green pasture. Let's see if that works. Like I was saying, but I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Your support means the world to me. The fact that you're even spending one small second of your time watching me definitely means the world to me. Thank you. I mean, I don't understand why is it only doing it there, but it's not changing. It's not generating anything on what I actually uh, selected. I'm just gonna generate something random, see what AI generates, but uh, it's not filling the space that it's supposed to be filling, which was what I actually selected. So I'm not understanding. It's supposed to be changing all this like water and whatnot. So what did it do? Okay, so it completely changed like the bottom part, but it's not necessarily what we're looking for. Maybe if I write just the color, let's see what happens. Oh, what is this? That's some Salvador Dali shit right there. Okay. I also noticed that it added, sorry, probably won't see it from that point, but it added some rocks here, and if you notice right in front of the people, it has like some rocks as well. I don't know what this is. I don't know what happened here. So again, it's not doing any change. All right, let's see. Brick floor. I don't know. Let's see if it would change it to that. Maybe generate something else, but. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I mean, okay. Dang, it's just. Whatever this is, it looks like a work of art. Again, it looks like distorted human figures that are used in paintings and whatnot. So it looks weird. It did, I guess, make a change, but it didn't make such a substantial change, or it didn't do the one I wanted. I was envisioning more of kind of like what happens in the video, that it's replaced with something. But no, it didn't replace it. Didn't really do anything, to be quite honest with you, other than adding like this rock area to it and whatnot. Whatever, we'll keep it, I guess. But I will make a copy of this layer. Let's see if we can get see what happens if I write fire. Still progressing. Dang it. So it's just, it's not doing, I don't get it. I don't understand why it's not doing it specifically for that area, and it's just like changing some random shit. Well, not random, I guess, but what other type of, because I already wrote brick and it didn't work. So let's see, concrete, I guess. It's crazy. See if maybe. Yeah, dude, look, it's not making any changes. Okay. I mean, whatever, dude. At this point, I'll just leave it like that. That could be like one of the biggest changes that we've seen so far, but I don't know what else. I don't know what else to change it to, because it won't change specifically what I want, which is crazy. But we do have a flying Godzilla there, so I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm feeling pretty great about it. Again, this is just playing around with AI and whatnot. We generated it from there. Let's see. Going back to this one. The original image, in case you were wondering, here I'll wait until this progresses. Ooh, I wrote "har" in the generative fill. Cool. Man, that's pretty eerie. Nice. Let's see something a little bit more mundane. I wrote music. Let's see what music says. It's a pretty cool image. And the cool thing is I can actually go back to it. Nice. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I can definitely see this as an album artwork. This is the original image for the one that we were working on now. Nice. Pretty cool. Let's see what else it generates. Based off of music. I mean, sure. Yeah, his face is full of hair. I mean, can we judge him? Maybe he's an excellent guitar player. Maybe he riffs it like a god. That's a picture of nightmares, though, because that's not his hair like flowing in front of his face. I think his face. He has no face, and he has like only hair. I don't know what instrument this is specifically. It could well be a brand new one that we have no idea about. So this looks like this is a person, right? Obviously it's AI generated, but this could well be someone's grandfather or someone that's played in a band for a long time. He kind of looks like, I guess, a combination of like Bruce Springsteen and like Peter Gabriel, I guess, but I don't know. AI generated this for us. Let's see what happens when we write psychedelic art. Kudos for this picture because AI has gotten hands and fingers really wrong, and all the other ones that I searched for myself, like the hands holding the mug, the coffee mug. Yeah, 6-7 fingers. It's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna screenshot this shit. It's pretty awesome. So this is AI's interpretation of, or Photoshop's AI interpretation of psychedelic art. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. Let's see. I wrote Renaissance painting. maybe I should write psychedelics. It still doesn't, it doesn't get the face right, but Renaissance painting per Photoshop's AI. I guess it's combinations of like humans and cats. Pretty interesting. Very interesting. This is like a yeah. It looks like a hard Renaissance painting. Because just look at this person's face. Stuff of nightmares. Look at this. Headless and everything. I wonder what this is supposed to be, like the hat that's over there in that corner, but I don't know. Kind of resembles a head too. Some weird shit. Okay, let's check out the next one. Dude, not bad. Not bad. And if you really think about it, you can find resemblances in this image, like a lot of other images that we've seen from like Renaissance paintings and whatnot. You can YouTube or Google it. Good job, AI. Good job. This is stuff of nightmares. I don't know if it's because AI distorts humans like that, but wow, it gives us such a horror element to everything. Like, look. What movie is it that all faces look? It's, albeit it's not a horror movie, but Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind has a specific scene where like everyone's face is blurred out because he's going through like his memories, and this is what it looks like. But what's weird is AI automatically, like when it does its own interpretation, it always does it with a frame on it. So as if what you're looking at is from the perspective of someone looking at it in a museum or something. Quite interesting. Okay, first we'll do... Okay, we'll do psychedelics. And let's see what AI says about that. If not, if we don't get anything interesting, we'll try goth. See what goth art pops up with AI. It's pretty gnarly, dude. That's pretty awesome. I really like it. I am going to screenshot this one. This one is pretty fucking dope. Love it. Okay. Whoa. Let's see. Crazy. I misspelled psychedelic, and it still generated something. Crazy. Whoa. I wrote psychedelic eye. Let's see. I wrote multiple eyes now. This one's okay. I'm expecting something that looks a little bit more realistic, but I wrote multiple eyes, but I don't understand why it's not multiple. Come on now. What is this? This is like an Illustrator thing. Whatever. Let's try goth art. AI with some bullshit. What are we doing here? supposed to be gothic art. Interesting. Maybe it didn't understand what I was asking for, because I don't know what this is. Bruh. What the fuck? Yo, what kind of being is this? How awesome is this? Giving movie production companies and artists ideas. Dude, look how... Yo, would this not make like an excellent final boss for a game? Like for a horror game or something? Crazy. And if you can tell on top how distorted it looks. Everything just has like this distortion to it that gives it some sort of like appeal. Dude, look at his hands. It's supposed to be a statue, but I don't know, it has like that incredible weirdness to it. Is this what... Yeah. Is this what AI thinks of us? Let's see. I'm gonna write weird. We'll do this one. We'll do one more. I'll generate one more for a suggestion or word, and then I'll head out. It's lunchtime. But yeah, it's I don't normally do I just couldn't do a t-shirt today. I had to do like a sleeveless. It's fucking 90 degrees out today. It's hot. I wrote weird, and this is what it generated. If you're a Björk fan, I'm a huge Björk fan. This looks like something that she could put on her head, like part of like her outfits and whatnot. Looks pretty dope. Why is this weird? I'm not sure. That's pretty weird. What is it? I have no idea. Is it a sort of like a... It's obviously like a furry animal, but we don't necessarily know what it is. But the way the picture is like, set up and the lighting and stuff, that's the scary part. That's the scary part. Okay. Now this is some weird shit. I'm actually gonna screenshot this because it looks so weird that it looks appealing. Would this not make an excellent album artwork, bro? His face, or lack of, I guess, or combination of. I have no idea what that is. Is it a pig? Is it like who the fuck knows what it is? But if you're a musician and you want to use this, dude, I'll send it to you because it looks pretty dope. Can't really claim anything because it's AI generated. Now I don't know what this is. I don't know. Is this some sort of like nature weird or whatnot? But yep, you're damn right. I'm screenshotting this one. Nice. I've liked a few more of these weird ones, and they again look like actual pictures. This looks like someone took it. AI's definition of weird is a little bit off-putting. It's like, how is this weird? This is this not like one of these pop stars that are out now, or like the weirdos that make music, which make excellent music. I'm just saying they look weird. That's it. Dude, this could well be like a Scandinavian electronic pop artist. I mean, wouldn't put it past it. I didn't even say she kind of looks like Fever Ray. If you don't know Fever Ray, definitely check her out. Best musicians out there. Check out Fever Ray's. Well, the first album is called Fever Ray, so check that one out. That one is a 10 out of 10 in my book. I wrote weird art, and indeed, it's weird. Let's see. I wrote Angel. Let's see what it pops up. I hope it doesn't go like. I hope it goes like a weird route. Ugh. Of course, went down the dude. What is this? What the fuck is this? I'm not sure if this AI likes the word scary, because it doesn't give me very good results when I write it. But I wrote Scary Angel. I don't know. Let's see if anything pops up. If not, I'll write Horror Angel, and then we'll end the stream with that one. That's pretty dope. Fuck it. That's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. This is like I can use this for like a Halloween special, for a Halloween special, which I will be doing for Halloween. But dude, how fucking awesome is this picture? A little bit of fixing, kind of adjusting the color to it a little bit. Bam, love it. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'll screenshot it too. Let's see this third one. Okay. Okay. Alright, last one. This is really the last one. Alien Angels. Let's see. I promise I'll make another one of these. What? Oh, they only give me a certain number of variations. Oh, I think it's only 40 then. So you have to start like deleting them one by one so that I see. It is a beta, so I could only understand. I could definitely get why they would only have like a certain amount of variations. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll screenshot this one too. Again, if you want any of these pictures, let me know. They are not my pictures, so feel free to just ask for them. Just join the Discord though. I'll put the link here on Twitch and the tubes as well. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay. This doesn't make any sense. I'll generate it one more time. The first one was pretty cool. And it does it by 3s, but another one that I did previously to this one was doing it by 6s and 12s. So I don't know, maybe it's just that specific things have different variations to it, but there's some that are limited. I don't know. This one's pretty cool. I would have wished that they wouldn't have used purple, but I'll still screenshot it. It looks dope. The fuck is this? Okay. I think it's trying to tell us something. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it only has a certain amount of things that it can do, because this is pretty ridiculous. It's like a very, very, like, very bad looking album artwork. Like, dude, how weird. So I wrote people talking. So this is what AI generated, and I'll end it with this, and I promise this is the last one that we're gonna do. But yeah, just to show that, yeah, dude, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Like, what's coming out of this person's mouth? Who knows? Like, who the fuck knows? Who knows? What's up with this dude's face? Look at his eyes. Dude, it looks like a horror movie. This looks like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Bro. So yes, my friends and King Angel Show members, we're far from it. We're far from, you know. Who knows? Who knows what this is? Who the fuck knows? Alright, let's see the next one. Dude. Bruh. Dude, what happened, dude? Damn. AI, hey man. I don't like how this is going. Bro, look at his face, dude. Look at the mouth. A work in progress. A work in progress. Look at the fingers. It's like half nails and half this part here. Bro. Holy shit. Dude. Fuck it, I'm gonna screenshot this, cause hold on. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm screen recording this. Bro. That's horrible, dude. Again, all I wrote was people talking. I didn't write anything else. Like, I didn't write anything like complex or anything. It's just people talking. AI. What's going on, AI? What are we doing here? Mind you, it's AI generated. Again, this is not real people, so I don't want anyone thinking that, dude, it's not real people. Again, this is weird. This is not right. Damn you, AI! Come on, I'm gonna generate you one more time. This can't. Come on. Ugh. This cannot be it. Bruh. Listen, I'll take that as opposed to the other one that we just saw. Dude, this is crazy. Holy shit. My god, dude, look, I mean... Yeah, we have a long way to go. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, look. Need not worry, because we're not there yet. Dude. Yeah, no. Listen. A round of applause, you know, for the intent, and you know, we're dude, look. Is this the real life, or is this just fantasy? Hey, see what I did there? How many fingers do you count there? Alright. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the stream. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna do this again. Next week we're gonna do another one of these. Hopefully when I get more people in streams, like, it'll be a lot more fun because there'll be a lot more suggestions and whatnot. And I think that'll make it a lot more interesting, but it's gonna be the name of the game. I'm gonna try to get as many people in here as possible to participate, because with these suggestions, maybe we'll be able to generate other things that are not too complex for Photoshop to handle, because obviously it's trying to tell us something and it's telling us that it's not there yet. Need not worry, like I said before, 10 years from now, 5-10 years from now, yeah, this is going to be a beast that if it's not regulated, we're not going to be able to control it. But for now, I think we should be good. They should be a-okay. Alright, let me let you guys go. I'm gonna go eat. My wife already knocked on the door. I already know what that means. You guys have a very good weekend. Hopefully, maybe I'll do like a short live stream on Sunday. We'll do this same thing again. If you watch my streams, just try to get as many people here as possible. Participate in the stream, you as well. You know, that'd be great. Let me know what you think in chat. You can rewatch this episode on YouTube. I'll leave it up so that way you can see all the weird shit that AI generated. But yeah, you know where to find me. I'm all across social media: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to further support me, you can use your Amazon Prime here on Twitch. That will help me out immensely. Or you can just follow me. Sorry, it'll notify you when I go live, which is great. That way you'll participate in the live streams. Chat's always open. Let me know what you think. You can join the Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. That's free, but you know, we watch movies, album listens. We might watch a movie today, later on. So all the links you can find by scanning this QR code that you see right here if you're watching me on a laptop. If not, then in the description box of the live stream you can find all my information, all the links. There's also a link tree there as well, so a link tree link, so that it takes you to one place that has all my socials, and it has like all the places where you can see my live streams and whatnot, and my videos, because I post a lot on YouTube. So you can check me out there as well. Like my videos on YouTube, comment on them, let me know what you think, share it out to your loved ones, and subscribe to my channel, which is very important. Last but not least, I have a Patreon. It's $2 a month. You can join that community. That would also help me out immensely. I have a whole bunch of benefits that go included with that. Full unedited episodes, including the audio episodes, reaction and review videos that are exclusive to Patreon, a whole bunch of other things. You can read that in the description box of this live stream or in the About section if you're watching me on Twitch. Did I fail to mention anything? I don't think so. I'm hungry. Very hungry. I should have written that. I should have written hungry on the AI generator, see what it comes up with. But probably like 40% of the things we saw today was pretty cool. Everything else was baby steps. Let's just call it that. I will do this again more frequently. It's lots of fun. I like the different things that it generates, and we can make like a full blown like portrait and whatnot. I can share it on Discord, whatever the case may be. The whole point is learning, having fun. In this case, checking out Photoshop. We will do like Illustrator as well. I already have it downloaded. Premiere Pro, once that beta comes out with AI, we'll definitely check that out live on stream, because that one is going to be extremely interesting. See what type of video it generates on its own. Boom. Love that idea. This is the King Angel Show. I'm King Angel, a San Francisco Bay Area live streamer and content creator here on YouTube and Twitch, also Facebook. I'll see you guys hopefully Sunday or Monday. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Try to stay cool as well. It's going to be 97 degrees here in Northern California tomorrow, and it's expected to be really hot all week through. Texas is going through a huge heat wave. Yeah, there's like a whole thing going on, and I don't know. Climate change is real, so I don't know what to tell you. You can argue amongst yourselves, but we are experiencing it firsthand. It's fucking real. All right, you guys have a very wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is the King Angel Show. Peace.